What's up with y'all? It's your boy Dom and welcome to another video from NBA The Run. As you might know, I get the key for the closed beta testing. I played the game for 3 hours straight. It was a lot of fun. I won hella trophies, met some good teammates, so it was nice, man. I had the chance to try many players. I tried Ant, I tried SGA, Wemby, LaMelo, Luka, Giannis. I tried pretty much everyone. I think the only player I didn't get to try was Kate Cunningham because the servers shut down. But other than that, I played for pretty much everybody. So today, I already posted 2 videos. One of them is a 2.5 hour video of pure raw gameplay, so if you want to see the first authentic impressions, go watch that. Then I posted another video which is a lot shorter. It's 15 minutes and it's basically just highlights and clips of me scoring. So if you want more action, if you want something shorter to watch while eating a snack or something, go watch that. But today we're here with probably the most important video that I'm going to release from NBA The Run, and this is going to be my honest opinion on the game. Okay, we are going to go through things that I like on the game, things that have to be changed, and things that I think should be or could be cool if they added it in the game, right? So first off, I'm gonna say what I like about the game, right? The graphics are amazing. I really like it. Like I wouldn't make a single difference to the graphics. It looks amazing, all right? I also like that the game is fast. Like the game modes, like I played the game for 3 hours straight and I never felt bored. Like it was never boring to me because something is happening all the time, you know? It's a fast gameplay, and then you start the game and it's like, what, maximum 5 minutes? After 5 minutes, right to another game, right to another court, right to another opponents. You feel me? Like it's like I played 2K a lot, and you play 2K for what? If you play rec, you play 40 minutes one game. If you play park, you can play 10 to 15 minutes maybe, if it's a decent game, you know? And sometimes it just feels boring, man. But I didn't have the same feeling playing this game, so this is good. And also there is actually a skill gap. I like that because when I first watched the gameplay videos on their channel and stuff, I was thinking it's going to be one of these games where you just run straight and you take whatever shot you want. It can be a terrible shot and it's gonna go in. And I gotta be honest, in some cases it was true. Like in some cases I played perfect defense, still went in. Even some people played great defense on me, still went in. So it happens, but it's an arcade, so it doesn't really matter, like as long as there is a skill gap, and there definitely is a skill gap though. Like I could just sense it when I played against people that know what they're doing versus people that don't know what they're doing. Like the games looked completely different. It's not like you can just do whatever and win the game, you know? So that's great. The potential is huge. Like if they gonna listen to the community, it's going to be crazy, man. So first thing, the most important thing that I noticed, and that in my opinion has to be changed, is the pushing. Now hear me out. I know it's an arcade and I actually like the pushing. Like I don't want them to remove it from the game. Like it's good. Like leave it there, leave it in the game. but it definitely needs to get patched and somehow balanced, because now it was only happening to me when I played against LeBron James. I don't know if it's OP for overpowered for all the players and it was just LeBron players abusing it, or maybe it's the pushing is somehow connected to the power stat and LeBron got a high power stat, so maybe it's just LeBron specifically is OP for pushing. I don't know. But there were games like every single time there was LeBron against me, I just knew I would struggle. And I played SGA, right? I played SGA that has maximum handles, like 6 stat handles, right? He got the crown handles. So if I have maximum handles and I can't even get to their half court because I'm getting pushed around over and over again. Now, as I said, it was only happening when there was LeBron against me. If there was someone else, sometimes I got pushed, but it was like not like spamming, not abusing, you feel me? But when I played against LeBron, like there should definitely be some cooldown on the pushing, and there should definitely be some penalty on when you spam it, you know, because there was, for example, there was this one game I played against 2 LeBrons, right? And I was SGA with maximum handles. Every single time I got a ball, 2 LeBrons were just running straight next to me, spamming the pushing. I just literally saw them like spamming the pushing, and eventually they got it. Like it took, for example, 1-2 maximum 3 tries and they had the ball, you know, like it was impossible to even get to their half court. And I know some of you are going to be like, oh, you need to pass the ball. All right, I was passing the ball, right? But I'm SGA. I had a Wemby on my team. I had a Cooper Flag on my team. If I pass Cooper Flag, now the gameplay you are watching now, I have different teammates, right? But this is not the game I struggled with. It was a different game, and I had Wemby and I had Cooper Flag. Whenever I passed Wemby, it was over with. Like, if they steal the ball so easily from SGA that got full handles, they will of course steal it from Wemby or Cooper Flag. So the only chance was basically for me to get the ball and somehow hook my way into their basket, you feel me? But yeah, this should be definitely changed in my opinion. I really feel like it's only LeBron that's so overpowered with the pushing. But bro, it was dead as like unplayable, nearly. Like it was, you couldn't counter it in any way. Like I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Like it was probably the only game out of 3 hours of gameplay, that was the only game where I was like, all right, like let's get me to the main menu, right? Let's not waste time, like get me back to the main menu. I want to play another game, right? Because this ain't it. So the pushing should be definitely balanced. Add some cooldown, add some penalty for spamming it. Like if you come to someone and you push him, like you actually smart with it, then make it work. I don't mind. But if someone is running next to me and he's spamming pushing button in the air, literally, and on a 3rd try it works for him, it's like he missed 2 times. Like it shouldn't even be possible for him to spam it more, you know? So that was the first most important point to me. Now, second thing I would change is the passing. I actually saw more people saying the same thing. Sometimes when you pass the ball, it looks like the ball is floating very slowly. And also, if you pass if you make a long pass, right? It doesn't even have to be full court pass. It can be literally like just a long pass. Many times you miss the pass. And now hear me out. I think that's okay if you play a player that has lower passing. For example, Wemby, he got free passing, right? Free stat passing. Now, if you have a free stat passing like Wemby, and you make a long pass and you miss it, I would be absolutely okay with it. But I noticed it while playing LaMelo Ball, right? I was playing as LaMelo, and LaMelo, he got maximum passing stat, and he also got the zone ability dime dropper, right? Which is like basically ability for better passes and stuff like that. Now I think that these playmakers with maximum passing, and especially with zone ability of dime dropping, I feel like they should be definitely able to make a full court pass, like precise. Like I'm talking about, if my teammate is going for a fast break, I should be able to throw a dot, you know? And also, these players maybe could be able to throw the passes faster. Like, you know how I said the ball sometimes is floating very slowly in certain situations? Maybe the players that have high passing, they could be able to throw a faster pass. I feel like it could be nice, because I'm gonna be honest with you. My first run, I was playing Anthony Edwards. My second run, I was playing SGA. My third run, I was playing LaMelo Ball, right? SGA and Anthony Edwards, they were so OP offensively. Like, you could dunk on people, you could put back, you could nearly take any shot, like, as long as you didn't get blocked and it wasn't an absolutely terrible shot. You was hitting threes, you were hitting like everything, right? So they were offensive beasts, and also they were defensive beasts. Like Anthony Edwards, SGA, I was blocking people, I was getting hella steals. I didn't struggle with stamina, right? They were just so OP. Compared to LaMelo Ball, like his offense was a little bit weaker. His defense was a little bit weaker as well, but he was more on the playmaking side. So he was better for, he should be, that's the right word, he should be better for the passes and stuff like that, but he wasn't, you feel me? So then it made me think, like, it basically made me think, why would I play LaMelo Ball that is only better than these guys with passing, because he got high passing and he got dime dropping ability, when you can't spot any difference on the passing, right? Like, the passes felt exactly the same, so it makes more sense to play SGA or Anthony Edwards. You feel me? I feel like they should add something to the passes that will be more rewarding for the players that have high passing, if that makes sense. So that was another point that could be changed. It's not like the pushing, that is, in my opinion, that is a S tier change, right? That is something that I think has to be changed, so the game is not like fucked up in a certain way, right? Because I'm telling you right now, like, we had 3 hours and people already figured out they can spam pushing for LeBron, right? If they leave it in the game, you will play nobody else than LeBron's just pushing you all the time, right? So this is a must, like, they have to change it, right? Now, the passes, this is something that they don't necessarily have to change. Like, it should be changed, I feel like. But if they don't do it, like, the game is still be enjoyable, right? But it would be a huge benefit, and also it would make people actually play more players, right? Different players, because right now it felt like there are few meta players and there was no reason to play anyone else, right? Like, I'm sorry, but after playing Edwards, SGA, and LaMelo, if I had to play again, there is just no way I'm picking LaMelo. No way, because he didn't have any advantage, and and he should have had an advantage in the passing, you know. So that's like not S tier but A tier change, right? Now, next thing, that's the animations. Also, a lot of people talked about it. The animations look a little bit stiff. I feel like the reason for that is because the animations are sped up. You feel me? Like, because they are so sped up, it looks glitchy and it looks stiff. So maybe if they slow down the animations a little bit, but I get it, like, it's an arcade, they don't want it to be slow. That's absolutely okay. And this is actually a change that is not really needed, in my opinion, because even though the animations are very fast and they are low-key stiff, it still has this like own spice to it. Like, it's still low-key its own like style, you know, because I saw people comparing it to Street Ball Volume 2, and the animations looked smoother, I can't lie, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, you know. Like, this is just a different style, because I played another Street Ball game on PC and the animations were even faster and even more stiff, and it was still hella fun. Like, people learned to combo up and stuff like that, so should be good, you know. But yeah, if even the cooking right now, like, for example, the spin move, right? It's so fast, like, it's like you don't get that good feeling. You don't get that good feeling from cooking someone. Like, if I dribble, right, and I cook someone, I don't feel good about it, because it's like the moves did it for me. Like, it's so fast that it doesn't even matter what you do, right? So maybe if they made it smoother, they would slow it down a little bit. Maybe it could be more rewarding. Like, you could actually have the feeling of cooking someone, you know, because it would be more noticeable, let's say. So that was another thing. Then I have some smaller ideas that don't really affect the gameplay, and they are not really necessary, but I feel like it could be nice. First thing, that's stats of the players, right? I can stop it right now. You can see each player has different stats, right? And different ability and whatsoever. Now, some of these stats didn't make sense to me, and I get it. Again, it's an arcade game, I get it. But one thing I noticed, it was the first thing I noticed, was that SGA has two versions, right? Clippers SGA and OKC SGA. Now, OKC SGA, as you can see, he has 5 aura points, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I cannot get on the Clippers SGA, but I know for a fact he has 6 aura points. He has the crown, right? Just like you can see on the handles right here, the Clippers SGA got it on aura, right? As I said, it's a small thing, it doesn't really matter, but if you think about it, OKC SGA definitely got more aura than Clippers SGA. Like, hella people didn't even know who SGA is when he was on Clippers, right? He started having aura on OKC. Or another example, Luka Doncic has higher speed than LaMelo Ball. You know, like, I know it's an arcade. I know it doesn't really matter, but everyone knows LaMelo Ball is hella faster than Luka Doncic, right? And if their speed was the same, for example, I feel like I wouldn't even care. I would be like, I know LaMelo is faster, but they speed the same. Like, it can be this way, like, I don't mind, right? But if they make Luka's speed higher than LaMelo's, then it instantly, like, strikes my eyes. It's instantly, like, it makes me think, like, this is bullshit. He ain't faster. Definitely not. You know, so maybe they could, like, modify the stats a little bit, have a deeper look into it. And I didn't notice, like, I didn't really pay too much attention to the stats. I'm pretty sure there will be more, like, things that don't really make sense. But these are the two things that I noticed immediately without even making a deeper research, you know? So again, it's not necessary. It doesn't really affect the gameplay or whatever. But it would be great if the stats made more sense. Now, another thing is the camera angle. Everybody been asking for it, the 2K camera angle. Now, again, this is one of the changes that are not necessary, but could benefit the game so much. Like, the side view is cool. It's typical for streetball games, right? And it was hella fun, like, playing on this camera angle. So I feel like if they don't add the 2K camera angle, people will still enjoy the game. But if they add it, it will add another feeling from the game. Like, it will be, like, I can't even imagine, bro. Like, it will be crazy, like, playing this game from the 2K angle, bro. I'm telling you, like, if they add it, it might be over with for 2K. I ain't gonna lie. But not necessary though. But it would be cool as fuck, you know. And then people would be able to choose, like, which angle to play. So it would be great. Another thing I think could be good if they add it is the leaderboards, right? I'm pretty sure it just wasn't in the beta testing, but I feel like they definitely wanna do it. But I must still say it anyways. There should be some leaderboards. There should be a leaderboard for people, like, as a players, that would be combined for all the players, right? So there should be one leaderboard for me as a player, with all the characters combined. And then there should be leaderboards for each character separately. So you could see who's the best Wemby, who's the best Anthony Edwards, who's the best SGA, right? And then you should be able to also see who's the best in general, like, for all the players combined. So I would add 2 leaderboards, make it for each country separately if it's possible. That would be awesome. Another thing they could add is style points. Right now, after the game, you receive the creds, right? That's the virtual currency in the game. You receive after every game, and I'm pretty sure if you win, you get more or whatever, right? That's cool, that's cool. I would leave this currency in, and it could be used for unlocking more players and more animations and stuff. But I would add another currency, or it doesn't really even have to be currency, just points. Like I would add style points. You feel me? So style points, you would gain them by making flashy plays that lead to scoring. You feel me? So for example, if I make a regular pass, my teammate scores, right? I don't get any style points, right? If I throw an alley-oop for him, I receive some style points, right? Or if someone passes to me for an open shot, I shoot a corner shot, right? After the pass, I don't get a lot of style points, right? But if I dribble the ball, I do a spin move, I cook someone, maybe get an ankle breaker, then shoot a 3-pointer and score, I get a hella style points, you know? And maybe the style points could be used to unlock some rewards, some extra rewards, like maybe titles, you know, like let me show you where we stand in the lobby. Right here, like what I received, the banner, right? And now you can see how we stand in the lobby. I get the banner, here's my name, right? Maybe the style points could unlock some titles for you. Maybe there could be my nickname, and under there could be like a role player, right? That would be the maybe the basic label or basic title that you don't need many style points for. Then when you earn style points, you could receive like maybe all-star, showmaker, right? Superstar, like whatever, like aura king, like I don't know, like some, just come up with some titles. Or maybe the style points could be used to unlock some accessories like chains, sunglasses, right? Like I think it could be cool because like you would have another thing to stack. Like it's one thing I know, it's very satisfying when you do something and you feel rewarded, you feel me? So it would give you a whole another feeling from making a good play. Like you would feel rewarded, you would feel like it matters, like could be nice little addiction, right? So this was it. These were all the points I wanted to talk about. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, and let me know what you would add or change, right, in the game. Because I'm interested, bro. I'm curious about what others think about the game. So yeah, 2 videos are already uploaded. Make sure to watch them, right? These were like the highlights and my first impressions. And I'm planning to release another video with the player tier list, right? Because as I said, I tried nearly all the players except Kate Cunningham. So I want to make a tier list for you because there are definitely some differences in the players, right? So that could be great, right? But I ain't gonna yap too long. I think I said pretty much everything I wanted to say. Let me know if y'all agree, and see ya in the next video. Peace.